contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
The moment he broke away from 3 he's been getting win after win, but not without an insistent pair of grass knuckles. But knowing who his opponent is tonight, I think he's going to need a little more than brass knuckles to win this one. I hate to call him out, I hate to count him out, but I'll count on anyone facing this man.
His opponents.
Mondo.
From the Black Hills, winning to 80 rounds, Anderson
Knight making his first time in quite some time in IPW. One last time we saw him, he failed to defeat Jamal King largely because he hesitated in using the IPW Championship against Kane. It cost him in the end. But as I said before, no offense to Mondo Real, but I wouldn't count out anyone. I wouldn't count out a pissed off juggernaut quite like Anderson Knight.
The championship caliber of Anderson Knight as well. I mean, you know, Mondo's been in this tag team pick for a while, and it seems like
immediately Mondo Real to the outside. Like I said, Anderson was anxious to get his hands on Mondo. He took some time away from IPW to nurse some injuries, regather his thoughts after losing the Michiana Championship and then failing to beat Jamal King for the IPW Championship. So Anderson Knight is pissed off. Even if you catch Anderson Knight on a good day, I think this is still a tough fight for Mondo Real.
well, he's been pretty raged up lately. And Mondo is something else right now. This is a different Mondo we've seen in ever.
Yes. As I was saying while you were in the ring, he's had something of a winning streak, but not without those brass knuckles. I think he's going to need more than brass knuckles against Anderson Knight. Not even just because Anderson Knight is going into this so pissed off, but, you know, as much as he has a singles winning streak, Mondo has been a tag team specialist for most of his career. Anderson Knight has been a full-blown enforcer. Even when he was in stables like the GIP, he was the go-to muscle, the go-to henchman, former Michiana champion as a result. Mondo Real, I have love for Mondo Real. I respect what he's done, but
This guy enters contests where they pick up trees right out of the fucking ground and throw them as hard as they can. Anderson Knight is a beast.
I think Mondo Real is going to need some underhanded tactics like that if he wants to get at least close to a win. Certainly if he picks up a win, it'd be an upset. But he's got a long way to go.
Knight is frustrated as all get out right now. You can tell.
That's right.
Oh, damn. He almost caved his chest in on that one.
That's right. But we've seen that frustration cost Anderson Knight time and time again. As I said before, he almost beat Jamal Caden when he wrestled for the IPW Championship, but he let his frustration get the better of him. Almost hit him with the title, but he thought better of it. But that last second hesitation cost him the match.
He should have been champion. He had it right there, right in front of his face.
But it's all because of that frustration. Real frustration caused Anderson Knight
Oh my God, he crushed him in the corner.
Well, looks like frustration isn't going to cost Anderson anytime soon.
Scoop slam with authority.
Comes right back down with a big splash.
Cover. 2.
Kick out. Anderson Knight is keeping a cool, calm, collected head. It's what he needs with someone like Mondo Real. Again, Mondo Real. There's many words you can. Something of a brain buster, knee brain buster. I don't know what you call it.
Shoulder breaker type deal there. He really wrenched that neck of Mondo. He's in trouble. He's sitting in the corner. He's holding it.
Yes.
Oh, Mondo with his tricks, though.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say. Mondo has been conniving, so you have to keep a close eye on him.
Well, remember, Mondo with 3-hearted. I mean, Jimmy Shawlin, Max Morrison. It's a little different story now, but he learned a lot of stuff from these guys.
That's right. It seems like, as far as Mondo's concerned, we'll never see 3-hearted again. As much as he wants to rekindle his relationship with Jimmy Shawlin, that might be a far cry as well.
You think I can get a refund on that T-shirt I bought?
You have to take that up with Mondo.
Get him off those ropes. 1,
Guess so.
2, 3.
But Mondo has bigger fish to fry right now as he got the grapevine over Anderson and the stomp to the back.
Just wild. He's just a wild dude. He's going to do whatever it takes.
Yes, with the educated feet, teaching Anderson a lesson he doesn't want to learn.
Here comes Real.
Back into the ring, onto the middle rope. Drop kick with authority. Nearly caved his chest in on that. Practically a foot stomp more than a drop kick.
Mondo's got all the tools in the world too to get some gold in his on his resume.
He's certainly on the right trajectory and getting a win over a former Michiana champion and former heavyweight champion contender will certainly raise him up the rankings. I just hate the way he's going about it. Like, he's talented enough, he's athletic enough, agile enough. He doesn't need these cheap tricks like thumb to the eyes and brass knuckles. He doesn't need any of that, but he wants to use it.
Well, something knocked his screws there at the end of that whole 3-hearted thing, and I don't know what it was, but I think he's just fed up. I mean, it's almost like a LaDon Sanders cutter. Almost like a LaDon Sanders type situation. It's just like he's tired of the whole hem. He's tired of this, everyone letting him down.
Yeah, and
the fans included.
That's really the story of Mondo's whole journey lately. He felt let down by Max Morrison time and time again.
And Shawlin to a degree as well.
Yes. After all the BS that Morrison put them through with the Forgotten, he was ready to let bygone be bygone, make a friend. They even became tag champs out of it. But
they were tag team of the year.
Yes, but after one too many miscommunications that I think Mondo took as more malicious than they actually were, he was ready to just take down all the building blocks of 3-hearted. And whether you like to believe it or not, it brought
bad move.
Yes.
You don't do that. You don't tug on Superman's cape. You don't slap Anderson Knight in the head like that.
Yeah, all it's doing is piss them off. All it's doing is frustrating Anderson Knight. Oh, big slap to the face.
But we've seen it before. Anderson Knight loses his cool or something, things not expected comes up. That's not good for him either.
Yeah.
It's
cost him before. He needs to be careful that doesn't cost him again. So he's going to go a little roundabout. DDT.
Tornado DDT from Mondo Real, a real rock star. Goes for the cover.
Kick out.
And he can't believe it.
And when Mondo himself gets frustrated, that's when you usually see the brass knucks. So
I hope we don't.
Yes, we've been talking about Anderson Knight's frustrations. We need to keep an eye on how frustrated Mondo Real gets.
Like you said, Mondo's better than that.
Tune up the band, can't connect.
Oh! Right to the spine.
Choke backbreaker right there.
Here comes Knight. He's gonna finish it off.
Knight. Oh, excuse me. That was a clothesline. I thought he was
You never know when that's gonna show up, though, champ.
Get out there. Just as he hit that German suplex out there, followed by a knee. Close call there. Now he's gonna go for it. He's signaling for the end.
Looking for a dog fight. He was too.
Mondo saw it coming.
Mondo's seen the tape. Mondo knows.
He knows no one has kicked out of the Nightfall yet.
Take your hat off.
Yes. Hopefully not my hat. Hopefully.
Oh, wait a minute. He just whipped out those brass knucks.
Oh, he's got him.
Ref didn't see it. Nobody saw it but us. Look at him. Trying to conceal it. No.
Buster! Shades of double A on Anderson. Oh no.
Now here comes Anderson. Knight, you do not need. He knows he should go for the cover right now. What's he doing?
And this is not no disqualification match. That just shows how frustrated he is.
This is uncharacteristic of him, but he's just so fed up.
Right between the thighs. And then straight to the leg. No. Going for that Boston crab. Oh, grinding in pain right now.
There's no way Anderson goes out.
Never seen that. He tapped. He tapped.
He quits the tab, bring the bell! How you like that?
Unbelievable. I have never seen Anderson Knight tap out. This might be the first time Anderson Knight has tapped out.
This ain't even about music!
You're a cheater!
Play my song! Play my song! There we go.
Mondo Rear with the biggest upset of his singles career. Management was so convinced that Anderson Knight was going to win that they even played his music. As I said before, I counted him out. I counted Mondo Rear out. Management counted him out. But Mondo Rear refuses to be denied any longer.